Hey YouTube, OG Kicks 86, that's Kicks with the Z, back with another sneaker review. As always, just a quick disclaimer, my videos are not about the hype, they're more about helping people make a buying decision one way or another. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Start with the size tag here. We have the Air Max 95 Big Bubble. These are the black, solar red, and medium ash. I think these are considered the solar reds as far as, I guess, for the unofficial term or name. No, nothing special in there, no additional laces or anything like that on these. I think this is going to be a quick review because these are pretty straightforward. The only thing they modified on these is going to be the Big Bubble. I do have the original Air Max 95 Neons from 2020. And I mean, you can kind of tell, but I mean, not really, to be honest with you, in my opinion anyways. So Air Maxes, they're 95 specifically. They are probably top 3 favorite Air Maxes. I think one of my all-time favorites probably have to be the 97s, just because of the way they look. But these are awesome as well. What I liked about these is the color blocking on it, the color that they chose specifically, obviously because it's the basic color blocking, it's just the color that they modified. So I think they did a really good job on these. Insole is going to be white. You have the solar red for the insole in there. I'm sorry, the sock liner is white and the insole is solar red. Sorry, been up staying up late there recently. And then you have the Air Max and that solar red as well. The only thing I don't like about these or my 95s, the neons, is this is a magnet for dirt. I mean, just a magnet. So you have the solar red back here, and then you also have it right here on the pillars. You have the accent color again, the solar red at the bottom here, and then on the inside of the foot is exactly the same as on the outside. Overall materials are decent, nothing to write home about. They're all synthetic materials, just like on most of these Air Max 95s. But comfort wise, I don't mind these. Not something I'm looking forward to grabbing if I'm going to be going somewhere doing a lot of walking, but not necessarily something I would not wear because they're uncomfortable. Hopefully that makes sense. On feet, these look incredible. That color just really pops, just like the neon color. So that's the reason I chose it. And these are a shoe that if I'm looking from top side down, I don't like the way it looks. That's crazy, right? But then when you see them on foot in the mirror, they look incredible. So that's just this is the weirdest thing with this shoe for me anyways. Final thoughts. Right now they're selling, I think, right around $243 on the resale market. If you're an Air Max 95, if you're a super fan, I think that's a fair price. If not, I would probably tell you just to wait until the price drops down a little bit on these. I was able to pick these up on a restock from Chic. I think this was back in October or something like that. And I think these released, let me double check real quick. Oh no, October is when they released. I picked these up in November. So sorry about that. I just want to get that right. So I paid full price for these, retail plus shipping. But I didn't mind it because I already know what I was getting. And the other reason is because my neons are kind of wearing down back here as far as on the color, like I told you. So like I told you guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to clean it up. But this will probably be the follow-up to that pair once that's no longer wearable. So anyways, those are my final thoughts. If you want them, you're not going to be disappointed. I'll just tell you that. And if you're, willing to pay resale, right now's the time to do it. So I hope that helps somebody. I hope that you are able to view these in hand before you buy them, just in case you're kind of on the fence. Let me know what you think about these, if you prefer these or the original, the Neon 95s. Go ahead and drop it down in the comments. Anyways, that's it for me. This is OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z, and I'll see you on the next one.